Good afternoon, parents of kindergartners entering here in the fall. My name is Chris Elijah, and I am Lakeview Elementary and SIS school nurse, here to take care of your kids. I am finishing my 10th year here in the school district, and I can tell you no 2 days are ever alike in my role. I love it. I absolutely love it. I wanted to share with you a few things today about your child coming to school here at Lakeview in the fall. In the mail, you should have received a packet. This contains all of the health information you will need to have completed by your doctor or dentist to have your child enter public school in the fall. Governor Reynolds has not issued any extensions on these forms. So please contact your doctor's office to find out how to schedule an appointment to receive their kindergarten vaccines, a recent physical, eye exam, dental appointment, and lead screening are all the requirements. The physical is a district policy. All of the remaining forms are state law. If you have a child that has a birthday in the fall and cannot get a physical, obviously, due to insurance reasons before the August 3rd deadline, please contact me and we will make arrangements and talk about the minimal requirements you will need for your child to enter kindergarten. The other checklist item on there is a copy of the birth certificate. So please, if you don't feel comfortable scanning that or emailing that to Becky Leidy, please make a copy and include it with the health information. This is used to verify your child's name, correct spelling, and their birth date, and we keep it in their CUME file. I wanted to touch base about our illness policy. I have included one in the packet. It is a pink sheet, and this is our current guideline. Now, with COVID-19, this may change in the fall. And if this does, communication will be blasted out to everyone with what our guidelines will be. Currently, it's very similar if your child has attended a preschool or a daycare setting. Anything over 100 for temperature, your child would be sent home. Please refer to the sheet in your packet for more information. Medications. Your child may need to take some medications at school, and there is a special district form for that as well. Please contact me if your child needs to take a daily medication or something as needed. The prescription medications need to come in the prescription bottle with the label intact. That serves as the doctor's documentation. The district form gives us permission to administer it at school, and I'm happy to help you fill out that paper if needed. That same form should be filled out if your child needs an over-the-counter medication, such as ibuprofen, Tylenol, maybe an allergy medicine. Please fill out the same form. You do not need doctor's prescription and or note for an over-the-counter medication. Only our district information is needed. And again, the medication must come in the bottle of the manufacturer. So we cannot take things just in a Ziploc bag. Cough drops. Sometimes parents would like to send a cough drop for a sore throat or a minor cough. And again, if you have access to our district form, please fill out that permission slip. Now on the cough drops, I am a little more lenient and I would take an email or a handwritten note that just lets us know that you are giving us permission to give your son or daughter a cough drop during the school day. Emails to teachers. So if you are corresponding with your teacher in regards to a health concern, such as my tummy hurts this morning and you wanted the teacher to be aware that your child may not be feeling the greatest, please put me on that as well. My email is listed behind me, actually this way, for you to contact me for any of those health concerns that you might be filling your teacher in. Please add me to that list. Many times the teacher will send a student and I have no idea that you two have been corresponding, and it makes my job a little easier if I am in the loop. So please include me on those emails. Of course, if it's related to academics, take me out. I am not your go-to on that. Also, I would love to hear from any of the parents that have a child that could have health concerns that we need a plan here at school. Most common ones that I work with are our asthma kiddos, diabetes, kids that have food allergies, and or seizures. So those are my biggies, but of course if there's any other condition that I need to know about, please email me and we can set up a time to make a plan for their safety here at school. I wanted to touch briefly about snacks. Every day your child will have a snack time opportunity. For daily snacks, this is something sent from home and it's only for your child. We do not do sharing of healthy morning snacks. So it could be in a Ziploc bag or a reusable bag, anything that you find at your house is fine. With that said, we may be sending you guidance if there is a food allergy student in your class. Then I need your help to try not to send daily snacks that would contain whatever food allergen could be harmful for a student in that classroom. For example, if it's peanuts, I will send a letter that indicates what allergy we are looking to avoid or allergen and would need your help in not sending peanut butter crackers or peanut butter and celery sticks. It just really helps us keep our children safe throughout the whole building. The teachers are just not able to wipe down all the surfaces and have a safe environment in those circumstances. Now, in the lunchroom, we do have a safe plan in place. So there are no restrictions for foods to be sent if you prefer to send a cold lunch. For birthday treats, we do have a school policy that all items that come into the building must be prepackaged and must have an intact ingredient label attached to that item for us to safely pass those out. If you are in a food allergy room, I do send home a letter with guidance on safe snacks for that classroom. And again, for all students, it must be prepackaged with an intact ingredient label, regardless if you are in a food allergy room. If you do not have this on your item, unfortunately, we will not be able to allow that to be served to the children, and you will be contacted to make other arrangements. I try to keep a few extras because it's birthday time, and that's a really hard time if a kid isn't able to celebrate. So again, just reach out. If you're new to label reading and or this process of having labels attached to all items, please contact me and I can help you through that process. E-registration. You are officially signed up for kindergarten Roundup. A little different this year, but this is what we've got. But this does not mean your child is registered for kindergarten. In the summer, you will receive notification that it's time to get online and sign up for school. Be sure to click through the registration process under emergency contacts. Please list someone other than yourselves or guardians. This would be someone I can call in case I can't reach you. I always start with parents and guardians first, and then I move to the emergency contact list. Again, it could be a neighbor, a relative, a trusted friend. So be sure to think about who can help you out. Also, there's a section on health. So make sure you list any health concerns and or medications that your child takes. Even if it's something they don't take at school, but they take at home, please provide that information. In case of an emergency and I have to call for supports outside the school, it is awesome to have all of the medical items in one location. And also, don't forget to list any allergies to medications. So again, in an emergency, I can provide the best information to the ambulance crew and or any other medical staff that would be assisting. In closing, welcome. I'm super excited to meet your son or daughter in the fall. If you have any questions about the forms, deadline is August 3rd, and you aren't able to do that due to insurance or COVID-19, if there's issues with obtaining the documentation, please let me know at the email listed behind me. And again, August 3rd is when those documents are all due. It allows me a couple weeks to try to get through 500 forms and process them before school starts. And again, welcome.